Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, also highly exalted.
Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, and I'm the preacher at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today. As again, we open up our Bibles and study the Word of God, continuing to go through the book of John, and hopefully, I think we'll finish that up this week. And so, if you turn along with me to John chapter 18 and looking at verses 28 and 31. John 18 and verses 28 and 31. It says, Then they led Jesus from the house of Cephas to the governor's headquarters. It was early in the morning. They themselves did not enter the governor's headquarters, so that they would not be defiled, but could eat the Passover. And in verse 31 says, Pilate said to them, Take him away yourselves and judge him by your own law. Then the Jews said to him, It is not lawful for us to put anyone to death. Chose these two verses just because, again, it's how much they're trying to tiptoe around the situation so that they can claim to be righteous and holy and to still be followers of God. As they bring Jesus to Pilate's house headquarters, they want to enter in unless they be defiled. We can't go in there because then we couldn't take the Passover. They'd be defiled. They have to wait so many days to be cleansed and be holy again. And then when Pilate's saying, well, I find no guilt, you guys take care of this situation on your own. And they say, well, we can't put anyone to death on our own. And so they are trying to force other people to do it for them. And it's just they're tiptoeing around what the law is. They're trying to get something done without technically breaking the law. And so I think it's what people try to do today. Oh, what can I do to still keep God's commandments, but yet do the bare minimum and not have to fully do it? Or how far can I stray on this line before I am sinning, before I do commit sin? And so what does it mean to be careful who your friends are? And evil company corrupts good habits, good morals. What does it mean to truly forsake the assembly? What services do we have to miss? And we get caught up in pushing the line. We say, well, what is modesty? Who gets to define what that is? And everybody should, choose themselves. And so we push it as far as we can in so many areas in this world. And the problem with that is the heart is already in the wrong place. Here these men, their hearts were in the wrong place, and they thought that they could get around the situation by, not fully breaking the law. And yet God's going to know their attitude. God knows why they did these things and the attitude of going into that situation. And it's the same thing today. God knows our hearts, knows what it is we truly desire, whether it is we're truly concerned about keeping His commandments. And if we are, then we would do our best to stay away from that line completely, rather than trying to walk that line, or maybe have 1 foot over and 1 foot on the other side. We want to stay away from sin, flee from draw near to God, and He'll take care of us. So I want to thank you for joining me this morning. I hope that everybody has a blessed day. And if the Lord wills, we'll talk to you later.